What is up, guys and girls? Hurricane Liz here, and I am finally back. Yes, I know it's been a long 4 months. What in the hell have I been up to? I know that's the big question. And I think most of you all are going to be shocked at the fact that I've been pretty much just playing games, drinking, partying, but still able to make money. How in the heck did I do that? That is the topic of this video, as I'm going to cover my 7 top ways to make money in 2022. And a lot of them will shock you because a lot of them are things that I've not yet covered on this channel. And a lot of them are things that I was not doing in 2021. And truth be told, a lot of the things that I did in 2021 are no longer viable options for 2022 unless you have a long-running sustainable business. So today we're going to talk about the hot things to do in 2022 and beyond. And I'm super fired up about them, especially the fact, like I said, that all I've been doing is playing games. And I will continue to play games the rest of the year. So you have to stick around to see what number 7 is. And I am certainly fired up, especially because I haven't given this salute in a long time. I hope you're fired up. Let's go and do this. All right, so let's face it. One of the best ways to make money in 2022 is dropshipping. I mean, I've been talking about this all last year. I've been talking about this and we'll continue to talk about this all this year. But I will say this much. The platforms have changed. Nothing else has changed. Dropshipping is still tremendous. It's amazing, but the platforms have changed. So you definitely got to listen up to see which platforms are best. Walmart right now. I don't know who the hell is running Walmart. Literally a chimpanzee could run Walmart right now and he's going to do a better job than whatever monkey's in charge right now. And as a result, I do not recommend anyone gets on Walmart versus last year I was screaming at the top of my lungs, please get on Walmart. No, not anymore. Do not get on Walmart. You got to hold off until they get their shit together. And right now, from what I can tell, they're too busy doing other things that really aren't progressing the platform anymore. So with that being said, the 2 top platforms for 2022 are Amazon and Facebook. Facebook dropshipping is tremendous, particularly if you're a beginner. So you definitely want to check out some of my videos on that. And Amazon, the way that you want to do Amazon right now, the way that's crushing Amazon is Amazon to Amazon dropshipping. And you might wonder, what in the hell is that? I will cover that in a future video, but it is essentially just finding a product for a cheap price on Amazon and then putting it back on Amazon and selling it for a higher price. And again, this is stuff that you don't have to do. You can completely outsource this. You can obviously do this yourself and or you can get a whole team to do it. With that being said, the second best way to make money in 2022 is t-shirts. Here is my top selling turkey t-shirt. I mean, I don't even know what I was thinking when this t-shirt came up, but this t-shirt has absolutely crushed it. Look at the number of reviews on this, 203. It's always at the top of the charts during Thanksgiving. This t-shirt literally makes me a ridiculous amount of money. And guess how much I spend on advertising? I spend more on one single ATM fee than I do the advertising or the marketing for this t-shirt. And this is the importance of trying to catch trends and sometimes just being the luckiest bastard on the planet. That's the most kid-friendly and family-friendly word I can think of. After all, this is a family channel. Not. All right, so this t-shirt, excellent. If you haven't started on t-shirts, again, this is something you can do yourself by learning the graphic arts and or you can completely outsource this to the Philippines. The fact of the matter is I never even approved this t-shirt. My team are the ones that did this t-shirt and just one day it popped up on my stats and I was like, what the hell is this t-shirt? A turkey with some eyelashes? Are you serious? Yes, a turkey with some eyelashes will from this point forward make me a very healthy salary every single Thanksgiving and beyond. And the beautiful thing about this is not only do I have one turkey shirt, I've got 3 that go viral. So you guys can see why I have such a huge smile on my face. That is simply because of the fact that this is true passive income. So if you haven't jumped on t-shirts, now is the time to do so. It's not too late as long as you get in there and you hustle. All right, the third way, which I'm not going to share anything here for, this is good old-fashioned affiliate marketing. This is still one of the best ways to make money. You can promote a countless amount of things. It doesn't really matter what you sell or what you talk about. You can have another person's product, sell that, and make a healthy commission. I personally sometimes lose track of how much affiliate commissions I make. I sometimes have surprises from affiliates that I've pushed their product before, and they come back and they're like, Liz, we owe you $3,000. And I'm like, wow, like, I didn't even know this was going to happen. That's $3,000 extra that I can go out and drink like a fish with, which is fantastic at the end of the day. Like, I can buy the whole bar shots all night and still not have to worry about anything, because guess what? It was free money. Now, I'm totally kidding about that shot part, at least halfway. All right, the fourth way is obviously what I'm doing right now. There are different social media outlets that you can become a pro at. Instagram, I know a lot of people that are making a ton of money with Instagram through affiliate marketing and their own products. There's YouTube, there's Twitter, there's TikTok, there are all sorts of outlets. Now, my personal favorite is obviously YouTube. I'm biased somewhat, but I do feel that YouTube is the absolute best. And the reason for that is that I feel that when you see a YouTuber or you really connect with the YouTuber, you are almost personally committed to that person and you'll follow them everywhere. And so, like, I don't really participate that much on Instagram nor Twitter or any of those outlets, and nor have I ever asked you guys to follow me on there. But I feel, and I will probably do an experiment at some point, I will start to participate on one of those platforms, and then I'll ask you guys to follow me, and you'll see that I will do so much better than somebody doing the opposite. Now, I have a ton of really successful Instagram friends that have hundreds of thousands of followers, millions of followers, and if they do the opposite and ask you to follow them on YouTube, that shit just ain't gonna happen. You kind of really have to know someone's personality and grow a personal connection with them, and I feel like that's what I've been able to do with most of my audience. Like, I can disappear for 4 months, be MIA, and a lot of you guys and girls are sending me emails like, if I'm okay, what's going on, is everything all right? And that's the kind of connection you can build with your YouTube audience. So as a result, I have a bias to YouTube and encourage my friends, all the people that I know, to become YouTubers. I think it's an amazing thing, and a lot of people think that YouTubers just are looking for attention, but I don't really give two shits about how many followers I have. You guys know that. I make videos that are kind of all over the place, and I don't really stick to any one niche or another. And yes, I did just say niche, so all you French bastards out there that always give me shit, that was for you. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the next one, which now we're gonna get into a space that I have not talked about in this channel. I will only briefly cover, but in the future, I told you guys I'm making another channel for this because you're just gonna see there's a lot of information, but that is NFTs. So I'm gonna show you an example here of these NFTs. Now, these are kind of somewhat integrated with another type of way to make money in crypto, but these are NFTs based on a game, and you can buy them right now for 12.39 AVAX, which AVAX right now is like 95 bucks. So if we look at the price of that, that's about $1,100 per little guy and girl here. Now, you might be wondering, why in the hell are people paying for this little dude here with the red mop top and little cape, and he's in his goddamn underwear? Like, can't this guy afford pants? Why the hell didn't he put pants on? Well, it's a very important reason people are paying that much. But just to kind of give you an idea, 2 days ago, I was paying 5 AVAX for these guys, and at the time that was worth about $450. Now I've got about 15 of them, and all 15 are worth $1,200. So I can very easily sell these guys, flip them really fast for 12.39. I can put them at the bottom of the amount here, or I can raise the price a little, 12.6, and wait for these cheaper guys to sell, because they are selling like hotcakes, and then make an almost triple my money. I can almost triple my money. And no, that just goes to show you what a math idiot I am. I can double my money because I'll only keep the original. Double my money for these guys that can't even afford pants, and yet I've doubled my money. And that is all through the magic of NFT and the demand for these NFTs. So a lot of us are used to thinking NFTs are based on art. That's not the case, and that is what I hope to show you guys in the other channel that I am launching very soon. So NFTs, a tremendous way to make money. Quite obviously, the next way to make money won't shock you guys or girls. It's through a way called crypto botting. So I'm just going to show you a couple of examples of crypto bots that I've run in the past. Right now, I am running one that is actually losing, but here's the beautiful part. No matter if the coin goes up or down, you'll notice that in these cases, a lot of times the coin went up or down, but the amount of money that the bot makes by making tiny little transactional trades based on these grid lines is still always going to be positive. So despite the fact that the coin either went up or down, I still made that amount of money. And right now, despite the fact that I'm in a huge one and I'm down a significant amount of money, that doesn't worry me because I know that coin will come back. But altogether, while that coin is down, I am incrementally making tiny little profits. And to set these up is not not that difficult. Again, like I said, I'll cover this on my other channel. I only briefly go over what I win or lose on this channel, but it's just to give you guys an idea of what's making money out there. In general, the whole crypto space is making money. This is a coin that I'm really heavy into. It's called AVAX. And right here, you guys will see all these like little lines. Clearly, I don't know what the hell they mean, but I can tell you one thing. Clearly, this thing is going up from where I bought it. And I bought some of it all the way down here. And now, as you can see, it's up a significant amount of money. And I've got a significant amount of money in it. So it's pretty awesome. This is what can happen in crypto. And here's the beauty about this is that even a monkey could just point out a crypto. As long as it's a solid, long-lasting crypto, it will make money if you hold it long enough. So that's the beautiful thing about it. But again, don't take my word for it. Do your own research, and good luck if you do decide to gamble. Like I said, I drink like a fish, I gamble like a degenerate. So clearly I'm in crypto, which brings me to the final way to make money in 2022, which is my favorite and one that I'm addicted to. It is gambling like a degenerate, but you can start very small or very high. And guess what? These things are popping up daily. It is the hottest space in crypto. It's the space you got to be in if you really want to make money. And guess what? If you're addicted to games like I am, you're playing games all day long, people. That's the beautiful thing about it. And this thing is none other than these mini games, or mini Ponzi scheme games, as I like to call them, that have been popping up left and right. The important thing to understand about these things is there will be times where one will be super hot and then it'll drop off the face of the planet. A few weeks back, there was one called the Rock Game. A very good friend of mine started with $1.5 thousand, turned that into $7.5 thousand in one day. He dropped the game. The game has since gone down the shitter, which is fine because guess what? Another hot one will pop up. But every now and then you get lucky. You get lucky with games like Crabata, Axie Infinity, and Chicken. This one, I feel, is another one that is going to take off. I've been in this thing since pizza was at 2 cents. Here's another little chart. Right now, it's not looking very good for pizza. We see a lot of people selling it. It's still at 6 cents, but I've been in it since it was at 2 cents. Now it's at 6 cents, and you can see this is all about pizza. It's at pizza.game. You can read what's called the white paper, and then you can participate in pizza. So I'll show you my pizza game here in just a second. So here I am in my pizza game. You'll notice that right now, here's my whole little crew. These little guys are making pizza all day. I'm making 17.81 pizzas per minute. Multiply that by what pizza is worth right now, which is 6 cents or so. So I'm making $1 per minute, which turns out to $60 per hour right now. Then you can see I can do other things like stick it in the freezer. I can build skills for my teams. I can make sure that they get enough rest. You'll notice a bunch of them have some fatigue on here. You'll notice this little gold guy, which thank God he's wearing pants, right? On top of that, he was nice enough to paint himself up and make sure he had makeup on for work. I really like that guy. That's why I gave him the little hat. But anyway, this guy right now on the marketplace, if we take a look at this little guy, he is worth approximately 45 AVAX, which if you do the math on him, that little guy is worth almost 5 grand. I can sell him on the marketplace for 5 grand. He's gonna sell pretty good. Now, I would like to buy this little guy just because he's got the little BK hat. So any Burger King fans, this little guy can do it. He looks like the creepy Burger King guy on TV. I would love to buy this dude right now for 45. I might even just do it and throw another little gold guy. What's so great about those gold guys? Those little gold guys are making 3 pizzas per minute versus the rest of these guys, which make about 1 pizza per minute. So you do the math on that of how much this guy makes you per minute, per hour, per day. You guys are way better at math than I am. I certainly am an idiot when it comes to that. And there's just so much to cover about this game. So if you guys want to know more about not just this game, but some of the other games available on there, what the next hot game is, what games we've just recently had that were hot. There was one Thief and Police that was hot not too long ago. And any other info you want to know, put your comments below. And again, let me know which way in 2022 you're going to use to make money online. I certainly just outlined all of mine. So I'm excited. I am also putting a free Discord group for you guys to join so that I can tell you which games are hot, which games are not, and we will get into more discussion on there. So again, I'm glad to be back. I'm super fired up. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.